but very few chances up to now. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. And he's there to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Stoichkov. He has a look up. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Chance here to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. No way through, so back it comes. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Neymar. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Guardiola is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that is ours, takes a shot! Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have our breakthrough. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Koller. Not the most convincing of passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. For Andrić. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Andrić. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And the ball is out of play.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! Goal! China! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative. and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose
Substitutions taking
again. They
place.
want a good start to the second half.
China head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kola. Platini. Zanetti. A probing pass. Romero gets across to intercept that. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kukçu. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet, looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Knocks it in. And the finish! Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Koller. Andrich with a definite foul there. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Indonesia have their second corner now. Donnarumma claims comfortably. China have the chance to go the other way. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And it's Kukçu. He's found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? That is lovely. Cross into the box. He's got tall. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Koller clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Platini. Platini going face to face with his great rival. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Goal! China! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
China get themselves into the lead. Romero can get it clear.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a real chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for China. Number 10, Messi.
So, time for changes
Number
on
23,
both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
Quite a thriller
Number
this one's
20.
become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Vieira. China close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Kukçu. In with the challenge. Vieira. And no, that was never going to make it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Son Heung-min, Roberto
added minutes
Carlos,
has been
and
indicated.
it's played in here. Tries to pass it through. Davids. And he's heaved it away. We are into overtime. Collar. An uncompromising challenge. And that was very necessary. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.